What's happening, party people? If you hadn't heard by my live post yesterday, I will not be making it to Carlisle this year. Man, we were about to load the car, had an emergency come up, and just too many obstacles, and I'm not gonna make it this year. I really wanted to make it because I wanted to show the people there the before and after of Lemonade's restoration. Lemonade is about to start receiving its cosmetic restorations, and people don't see mechanical stuff, but they see that cosmetic stuff, especially at car shows. So I wanted to let people experience that, but it's just unfortunately not going to happen because I'm going to start the restoration process on that stuff here in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's clips. We were on the road in San Antonio, helped a couple of viewers there, and we're just going to keep it rolling. Thanks for tuning in, and if you hadn't already hit the like or thumbs up button, go ahead and do that, please. Thank you. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Here we are, party people, about to check out this timing belt job. Moving right along, the timing set. We're going to see if that exhaust cam moves while we got the belt off. Belt had a lot of cracks in there. The idler and the tensioner look original, as well as the water pump. So we're going to replace all that stuff and keep rolling. Yeah, they don't get much worse than that. They start throwing bearings after that. I think that thing was original. These things, they're normally good for 200,000. But where are we at, you think? 230. 230. Look at that. Almost the whole gasket came off. Little piece there, little piece there, little piece there. And that one's around the post, which kind of sucks, but we'll just have to work around it. Those two are in the middle. And we can see the metal's pretty clear too, so it shouldn't be hard to clean that up in no time. I didn't notice this when I was doing the job, but this water pump actually has some scraping on the inside from the impeller. So, man, this water pump was probably within a few thousand miles of failure itself. Here we go, folks. We are cleaned up, ready to put this thing back together. Did not get the new bolts. These bolts are a little longer. I don't think they'll bottom out, but we about to find out. A couple of them go through, 3 of them go through. Again, I don't think they'll bottom out, so we're gonna put them in, torque them down, and make sure we don't have a leak. Everything is going in well, and you always gotta make sure that you get this belt tucked up under that dampener there. If you don't have it under that dampener, you will think the bolt is too short. It's got to go under here. In between here and the crank pulley is the belt. Make sure that's good. We got the belt on, and that exhaust cam didn't move to my surprise. So I'm going to pull a hand grenade pin. I had a wrench in there this time. I'm going to pull that wrench out of there instead of a screwdriver. Roll this thing around a couple times. Make sure my marks are still lined up. I didn't check that crank mark, so let me look down there and double check that mark. Rolled it around, everything went well. Back on our timing marks. Got the rebounder snapped in place. Got the guard back on the bottom. Got that tool out of there. Get ready to put this serpentine belt stuff on and start filling this thing up with coolant. Contact. Oh, battery's disconnected. He'll connect that there. Yeah, put here we need the battery clips. We'll send it to him when we find them. It may be in that box over there. All right, go ahead. Nice. Yes, sir. And quiet. All done with the timing belt. We are headed to the next job after we pick up material, man. That was a tough thing last night, getting headliner material. It's ridiculous. here to do the headliner. Well, the material's already gone pretty much. Just a little bit of it. Hello. And we're gonna rip into this fast and easy. We had a mic up there we disconnected, and we're taking this out so we can put some fresh material in. Whoop, whoop. We are, I think, ready to come out with this thing. And of course, the trim broke in 16 pieces. So let's go ahead and try to drop it. Drop it. Yeah, really need to vacuum this stuff up, man. This stuff is nasty. This is all that was left of it. And then we're gonna brush this off. Got the brush here. With 3 people, we got this thing down. Made a mistake and didn't put the chair in the middle and got glue on it, so I need to try to get that off. We got all the holes cut out on it. I don't know if that's the driver's side or the passenger side. This side turned out a little bit better than this side. I took the fans out, make sure there ain't had no dust in them. Put them back up, and we'll be ready to go back in with this thing. Well, folks, that is it. It is in like Flynn. Good looking headliner. Missing a screw there, it was already missing. These 2 mounts are busted out in there, so that's not quite right. Needs a shift knob, needs a dash pad. I wish I knew that. I had a couple of these black dash pads. And oh, are those pads in they're in the Valley, those black ones. Yeah, so we need to get a black pad back here and he'll be good to go. There you have it. That was it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get my exercise in and get prepared to go to a couple appointments today. I'm gonna help Tony and James and then do some of my own stuff a little later on. So thanks for tuning in and hope you have a great weekend.